Hello, welcome back. So this is on Friday. So again, like I said, I'm doing a lot of my like the Project Phantom stuff or like the training vlog things on Fridays now. Mainly because I just feel like each day feel like if I do every day, like it feels like the same thing. So I'd rather just do everything all in one day and kind of get like a recap of it. But so like this week, like the lifting numbers weren't all that great, so I'm not going to really show like the lifting numbers. Like I'm probably only PR probably like in one thing, so nothing too glamorous about that. But and I'm going to show you the sprints I did this week. So this is Monday. Monday was like acceleration work. As you can see, I did 5-10 meters and then 10-20 meters with the times I have. Just kind of get the results in. And so Monday, the best one for the 10 meters was like 2 seconds flat. And then the best one for the 20s was 3:03. As you can see, like the F, that's kind of just like fatigue. Set that in. And as you can see, like the averages down here. And so far, like I'm actually loving the 10-20 meters. It actually feels like I'm actually accelerating properly. Because around this time last year, I was actually hitting the 10-20 meter split in about like 1.2. And this is considered to be faster, especially like considering that like I'm actually coming through the first 10 meters a little bit slower than I did last year. But like again, it shows everything is coming into place, and it almost seemed like that accident was almost a blessing in disguise, because now in my acceleration, now it feels like I actually have to move correctly, or else like my shoulders would just absolutely go haywire and stuff. So it's almost forced me to run well and move well throughout. And then each like 20, I think I was hitting about 12 and a half steps to 20, which again is still pretty good, because again, like around this time last year, I was hitting 13 and a half, almost 14. So I was adding a lot of unnecessary steps, which could have explained the irregular acceleration and stuff. And just how like my races last year wasn't my best. It was just all over the place. So now this is great, definitely a big step. And like I said, Tuesday I did lifting, but nothing really there. Like the numbers still pretty much stay the same. And I'm able to do bench press again, but about 20 pounds off than what I left off at, but still pretty good. So now we'll move over to Thursday, the max velocity. So again, this is to the 40-50 meter part of the race and stuff. So 40 meter built up and stuff. And then what I like to do for the max velocity, I like to do a few warm-up reps, like just probably just after my warm-up, just kind of get a feel for how everything's going, how everything's moving, how everything feels. And then I also kind of get an idea of what I should be running, because I usually run these warm-ups in about 80%. So the first one was like 1.16, 1.17, and 1.23. So hypothetically, the best should have been 0.95 on that day. But as we look over here, the first two was 107, and then on these two reps, I noticed that that I actually was like my elbows kept bowing out and going out and stuff. So I was like a lot of control. And I was also doing a lot of toe drag and stuff. So like I wasn't really moving well. So I had to really like focus in on what I was doing. And then so for the third rep, I ended up getting this. So to give you some context, this is legit elite level speed here. So it was actually so fast that I wasn't sure if that was correct. So that's why I put a question mark on there. And I was like, okay, maybe I screwed up and maybe I ran 0.95 actually. So this is about the range of what I probably ran. But judging off the next couple reps where I hit 0.92, 0.94, 0.98, this range is probably what it is. And I'm actually going to actually accept this as a new found speed and stuff. Then again, there's only practice, so it's not like I can just put that into the Olympic committee and be like, oh yeah, you're in, you're the Olympic champion. I actually have to run in the actual race. But my God, this is insanely fast. And again, this is only to 40 and 50 meters. And if anyone knows me knows that usually at the 40 to 50 meter mark, I'm still actually accelerating. So, and then also not to mention, this entire time I'm wearing barefoot shoes. I am not even spiked up. I never want to track where I can actually even spike up. And I'm doing this now, and it's like, oh, like this is insane. But even still, like let's say we cut that rep out, 0.92 is still insane without any blocks and pretty much just running barefoot in my barefoot shoes and stuff. And again, like everything seems to be coming into place. And then again, I have my averages here. So averages was about 0.98. So, oh yeah, that's another thing too. Like the previous max velocity rate session I had, I was only able to go like under a second probably once or twice. But the fact that I was able to go under a second 4 consecutive times shows I'm pretty good in shape. So the averages, if I counted the 0.95, it'll be come up to 0.98. But if I counted the 0.85, it'll come up to 0.96, with my best being the 0.92 and the 0.85. So the reason I put those two back there, because again, I was like, just in case this is actually not legit, this is actually more legit. So again, then I kind of did some calculations on based off my usual acceleration and stuff, based off the time. So like I got calculated 30-minute fly. So this is with the 0.95 included. So that means the 30 fly will be about 2.8 seconds. But if I do the 0.85, then 2.61 seconds for the 30-minute fly, which again is elite level speed. Like I think Coleman and now Lyles and all them, they run about this time for the 60 for the flying 30. So I just kind of like overall in a race, I should be able to hit the two sevens in a 6-meter race. And then I kind of based off of everything. So this year, anywhere between a 6.9 and a 6.7 is surely possible with absolute best conditions. I'm feeling great. A 6.6, maybe even a 6.5, best case scenario. So again, feeling extremely good and extremely confident now. And then today, for Friday, along with my weightlifting, I kind of decided to do some jump testing, see where I'm at possibly. So it's down here. So yeah, the Friday. So I did a standing max vertical leap, and I calculated to about 35 inches, which would be a huge PR for me. Because I think the last time I might have did it, I think I got 32 inches. So still pretty good. So, and then I did a standing broad jump, and I came up to about 2.87, which is slightly off my PR, because I think my PR is about 295. So it's about 2.7, which is cool. Now, granted, like I did do it like on our gym floor. Well, not a gym floor, but like gym floor, but it's like the carpet area where people walk on and stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, like every time I landed, like land on my heels, and that junk hurt. And so yeah, so I think I probably could have. I feel like I could have jumped further, but I was just like so subconscious of jumping and landing on like that heels and stuff, and it just like hurt it and stuff. So that might have been influenced by that. But yeah, but so far this season, I'm feeling like based off this week, I'm feeling really good. I'm definitely gonna try to open up the season in February. So this year is probably gonna be a little slightly off, but then again, I'm not coaching this year, so I have more time to compete and stuff. And hopefully this year, well, not hopefully, I think this year, based off the numbers, a 10 low is extremely possible. I just gotta be prepared to run it. So yeah, thank you for watching the flashback, or say, oh no, I'm gonna change the name. Well, thank you for watching Phantom Friday. So kind of continuation of the Project Phantom and stuff. And this year so far, it's looking like Project Phantom is going to be the utmost success this year. So yeah, thank you, and I'll let you see some of my vertical jumps. That was trash. So I decided to do it again. A little bit better. That was actually the third and fourth attempt. This the second attempt, which I think this was probably my best one. And this is my first attempt. So to kind of give you a reference, the edge of my shorts right here, that's about 30 inches off the ground. And then the box I have my phone on is also 30 inches off the ground. So to kind of give you some reference. Then thank you for watching.